Yo, what's good homies, and welcome back to another Rugby League Life 4 video, back with another episode of Players in Focus, and yeah, let's just get right into it. The first person we'll be looking at today is George Talfor. As you'd expect, the likeness is bang on. I will say this though, even players that got their faces scanned don't really look that good. There's a couple of players that come to mind and we'll see in later videos, but yeah, anyway, checking out his skills here. Wait, these aren't his skills. We're looking at his attributes first up. His overall is a 76. Which is a little, I wouldn't really say hard done by, because when I'm looking at his attributes, they seem pretty fair if I'm honest. We'll most likely get a better indication when we look at his skills here. 30s across the board for his kicking, and I'm not really mad at that. His passing skills seem pretty normal as well. Evasion skills, I reckon his feint can go up a little bit. Also his break tackle along with the drive tackle should be raised a little bit. Anything to do with strength should be raised, because he is kind of a powerhouse. But yeah, that's George Talfor. Now it's on to the next player. Alright, next up is Cab Munster, the soon to be Queensland representative. He has an overall rating of about 84, I think it was. And yeah, looking at his attributes here, I think that's about right. He is pretty strong though, so I'd raise the strength a bit. But him being at an 84, I don't think it's needed. His ratings for general kicking are above average. I haven't really seen him play, so I don't know how to rate him there. Moving on to the rest of the skills, and he's got a 94 for sidestepping, a 90 for break tackle, impact tackles down to a 20. I'm liking the look of that. Everyone's usually down except for the forwards, of course. But yeah, he's rated fairly high for evasion skills and miscellaneous skills, in 84 overall. I'd say that's kind of fair. But then again, you've got guys like Cronk and Smith who aren't even in the 90s, and in real life are the upper echelon of players, so it seems like the 80 to 85 is where the above average players are at. Alright, moving on. Next person we're looking at is Tom Trbojevic, another highly requested player, and another great face scan by Big Ant. As we take a look at the side profile. Alright, so his overall, he's an 85. All the attributes look alright, except for the sprint speed's a little high, I reckon. 97. I think the reason it's up so high is because the perk that he has is speed, and when you think of Tom Trbojevic, you don't really think speed. Well, at least I don't. I think to compensate for such a high sprint speed, they probably should have decreased his acceleration. Moving along, kicking skills look alright. Passing skills look pretty decent. He can throw a long pass. Everything else looks pretty good as well. Tackling's low, drive tackle's low, dive tackle's up. I think everyone's dive tackle is raised, and impact tackle's down to 20. So yeah, let's move along to the last person, and his name is Kevin Naingama. Arguably the best hair in the game in my opinion. He's got that nice high top, aka the Fresh Prince look. Big Ant did such a good job with the hair in this game, I reckon. In the old game, everyone's hair looked like their mum cut it, with scissors, no fade or anything, just that straight up bowl look. But yeah, when I was going through the hairstyles and that, they have some pretty fresh looking cuts. As we look at his stats here, he has an overall of 78, a sprint speed of 90. Everything looks good except for the sprint speed. I reckon he's a little faster than a 90. Kicking skills, he has 30s across the board, like a couple of other outside backs that we've already seen. Passing skills are fine. As we move on to the evasion techniques, yeah, I reckon that looks alright. Evasion skills look decent, tackle skills look decent, even the miscellaneous skills look pretty decent as well. I think overall they've done a pretty good job with the stats. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this episode of Players in Focus. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I didn't do your player yet, let me know in the comment section. As always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
Oh Lord, way to go. Agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat.